All right, today I'm here with this young lady. The first question I have for you is, who are you and what do you do for a living?
Okay, first I really want to start off by saying I am a Haitian-American. I was born in Haiti, and a lot of my art is inspired by my culture. And another layer of me is the fact that I am also a full-time clinical social worker. So I like to typically bring a lot of social issues into my artwork, especially with this piece, as you can see. So as an artist, my main point or voice is trying to bring the marginalized voices into the forefront. So the Black people, the people who are often left unheard, I typically try to highlight that in a lot of my pieces. And then right now, I am away from the social work aspect, so I am a full-time artist. So I am trying to develop my skills. So I'm venturing into a lot of different techniques. So I'm playing with a lot of different things. So yeah, that's who I am.
Nice. And what advice would you give to anyone starting your career path?
Oh man, I would say do it all. Don't be afraid to venture into places that you couldn't even imagine yourself being. Like if you like clothes, venture into that and see what you could make out of clothes, right? Or if you like spray paint, or if you like random materials, or if you like random spaces, right? Use that as a source of inspiration to create who you are, to dive deep into who you are. Because I think experimentation is the best way of finding your voice and your style and who you are as an artist.
Nice. And where can we find you on all social media platforms?
Okay, so if you search niche.art, NYSH.art, you'll find me on Instagram, TikTok, and all of that. And if you are on Facebook by any chance, it's Anisha Hippolyte.
Today we're sitting with this young lady. The first question I have for you is, who are you and what do you do for a living?
Hi, my name is Amri Johnson. I'm a fashion designer for my day-to-day work, and after that, I'm an artist for freelance.
Nice. And what advice would you give to anyone starting your career path?
The number one advice that I wish I had gotten for myself is that there are going to be many challenges and maybe many obstacles, depending on how your pathway is and how you're probably viewed in society. But I would definitely always say never stop working. Always believe in yourself and have that endurance to overcome those obstacles, because it will be well worth it in the end.
Nice. And what social media platforms can we reach you at?
So you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok under Amri Lorraine.
All right. Today we're sitting here with this young lady at Black Magic. Question I have for you is, who are you and what do you do for a living?
So my name is Kira Williams. I represent Bad Dreams, BAD Dreams. I am art. What I do on camera is I'm a correctional officer. This is like a pastime, which I'm trying to make full time.
So this is part-time thing.
Right.
Work. The second question I have for you is, what advice would you give to someone starting your career path?
I suggest you just believe in yourself. A lot of people, such as myself, I started out just sketching and just drawing, and then one day I decided to use paint. And it went from there. Just believe in yourself, because one person can do it, you can do it too. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, but at least you did it.
That's some great advice right there. Where can we find you on all social media platforms?
Facebook and Instagrams. My ad name is b.a.dreams.
Hi.
The first question is, who are you and what do you do for a living?
My name is Nola. I'm an artist, a multidisciplinary artist, and I'm also a special education teacher.
Nice. The second question I have for you is, what advice would you give to someone in your career path?
Okay. The advice I would give to anyone that's trying to be in the career path of being an artist is to just be multidimensional and never put yourself in a box. Make people uncomfortable and do what makes you happy.
Nice. The third and last question is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself owning a bigger art studio than the one that I presently have, and traveling the world as a visionary artist.
And where can we find you on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram at La Bruja Nola, or you can follow my art page at Art on Shrooms.
Yeah.